welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I'm Star. I hope everyone is having a lovely weekend so far. I am glad it's the weekend because I get a break from work. I've been super tired, you guys. I am actually 29 weeks today. You guys, I'm super excited because I'm almost 30 weeks and the time is absolutely flying. Baby girl is literally almost here in just 2 more months. We have a name picked out already, but to help other mothers out there, I'm not doing a name release yet, so I'm not doing that for this video yet. But to help other mothers out, I did want to go ahead and put this video out because a lot of moms are struggling with finding girl names. So I just wanted to give out some names that I absolutely loved and was going to name baby girl and had in mind for baby girl, but we actually didn't pick those names. So I just want to give those names to other moms and hopefully you like them. So without further ado, please go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment, you guys, and let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, you guys, so the first name that I absolutely loved and could not get off of, I actually thought of this name for my previous daughter, but we didn't name her that, is Isabella. I absolutely love the name Isabella. It is so beautiful, and of course Bella means beautiful, and Isabella is in the Spanish and Italian culture for names. So you guys, that is the first name, and I will drop meanings right here. If it doesn't have a meaning, sorry, don't know what to tell you. But if they do have meanings, I will drop them right here. The second name that I liked was Gabriella, and I like Gabriella not because of High School Musical, you guys. It's just another beautiful name. I think I'm really liking names that have Ella in it in general. I think I just like the way it rolls off your tongue and how beautiful it sounds. So Gabriella is the second name that I absolutely love. Okay, so the third name that I absolutely loved, you guys, and it does kind of have like a Ella in it, so I apologize, you guys. I'm sorry. I think I was just obsessed with the Ella thing. I don't know why. I just absolutely love the names. But was Carmela. So you know, you have Carmen, you have Carmelo. So this name I absolutely loved is Carmela. And you guys, if you don't already know, I do have Italian in my blood, and that is an Italian name, and I absolutely loved that name, Carmela. Like, that is just so, that sounds like such a sweet girl, don't you think? Moving on, you guys, another name I liked, which is completely different than the Ellas, is Nova. I really like that name. I've only really seen one person with that name, and that's the young lady off Teen Mom. She named her daughter Nova, and I was just like, that name is like so beautiful. It's so different. Of course, you hear a lot of Stellas. She named her other daughter Stella. So Nova and Stella, which I thought was cute. But I did like the name Nova. I thought that was so beautiful, and I did have it on my list. The next name, you guys, is Aleya. So this was like one of the first names I thought of besides the Isabella and Gabriella, because I had those actually picked out for my previous daughter. But Aleya, I loved that name. Now my best friend, her daughter name is Zaleya, but I was not thinking of that at all. And then my fiance was like, well, that kind of sounds the same, so he wanted something a little different. So I was like, I can kind of understand what he's saying, but I was like not thinking of her name at the time. Like when I said Aleya, I like did not think of Zalea, but they do kind of sound alike. So I was like, okay. But Aleya, that was really beautiful. Next up, you guys, is Elena. I thought of this name also. I had on the list with my previous daughter. And if you all don't know, there is a Princess Elena out that comes on cartoons and all of that. I did not get that name from her. I like thought of that name before I even seen that there was a princess out with that name. But I absolutely love that name. Next, you guys, is Marie. I was thinking of Marie for a first name. My first daughter, her middle name is Marie, but I did like Marie as a first name as well. It just kind of reminds me of that Italian feeling as well. Like I looked at a lot of Italian names, you guys, but he just was not feeling those names. But I absolutely love those names. I know I keep saying I absolutely love, because I did. I love all the names that I picked out and that I had on my list. It was hard to narrow it down. But like I said, he wanted something a little different that you don't hear every day. And even though Marie is like a common middle name, you don't really hear it for a first name. So I was thinking that as a first name, that or Maria. But the name that we picked out, I do hear a lot in Spanish culture. And now that, working at my job and having patients come in, and I'm seeing the name a lot. And before that, I was not seeing the name a lot. And then I actually just had a patient the other day just tell me that her sister named her daughter that, and she was Hispanic. So I've like seen a lot of like the Hispanic and Caucasian with that name that I picked out that I'm not gonna reveal yet, you guys. You thought you got me. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. That is all the names that I got for you today. If you guys need more suggestions, I have a long list and I can go on and on and on, but I just didn't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to give you guys like my top names that I liked the most. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you already subscribed. If you have not, please go ahead and subscribe now. Comment down any other names that you love that you didn't pick for your baby. And it could be girl or boy. It doesn't have to be a girl name. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.